And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy II. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and one tough dungeon done. Hopefully they give us a little bit of a breather. What the hell was that? Well, I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? But first things first, we always, as usual, report to Her Majesty. The Queen! The Queen must report to the Queen. Oh, the Queen. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Poft, Palom, Altair, Gatria, all were destroyed one after another. And now the cyclone is headed for Finn. The hell you say? Let me see here. Yeah, we want to learn Cyclone. Himself is controlling the Cyclone, no doubt. Oh, look, she lives. When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from ye. I thought ye were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and then again. Gordon, the ultimate magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The Cyclone will kill us before we even have the chance to use it. And that's a fair point. Unless we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that Cyclone. What a bitch. Now, there's not much ultimately that we can really do. I keep saying ultimately, God. It's the word of the day! So, let's see here. Who else could help us? Maybe Hugh? Even if we had an army of you, it wouldn't help us at this time. How can we fight a cyclone? You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize you're quite mad. Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Oh god, we're gonna find a stash, aren't we? All the porn. Black garb, which we don't care about. Ruby cuirass. Gold cuirass, thief's glove. Stuff that's not that great. Elixir's good. Gold hairpin, me. Blood sword. Silver cuirass. The blood sword's interesting. Mildly. Like every weapon in a blood sword in a Final Fantasy game, it absorbs damage or something along those lines to any mortal enemy. All other enemies, however, just give you regular stuff. Now, we're going to hold on to it because it's actually not that bad. And it's very situational, and it really, ultimately, god damn it, it really depends on the version that you're playing. It really depends on the version of this game that you're playing. So we can sell the Ruby Cuirass, because that's useless. We don't really need a Thief's Glove, so we'll dump that. We can always buy that if we really need it. We, strangely enough, don't need really any of this. Not even the Silver Cuirass, really, but we'll hold on to that just in case. Well, we've got 2 black garbs, we only need 1. So yeah, we grabbed a bunch of garbage gear. Not really much to say about that. And just out of safety, no. Yeah, we can sell the gold one for sure. Even the ice armor and the flame armor aren't very good, so let's do this. And we'll sell pretty much everything else that's here, except for the diamond cuirass. We'll keep that. And the giant helm. So we'll sell 1 giant helm, because we only need 1. We'll sell both flame armors. I don't need those. I don't need the ice armor either. But! I don't need the gold armor. I'll hold on to the black robe, because we ended up getting a second one by a rare drop, so sweet. Alright. Let's do this. You come into my country with that? And you think you're gonna be okay? Well, wait a minute. Yeah, wait, a little harder than I thought. Maybe we can't do that. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Hold on a second. Alright. So, it's like I'm sitting here walking up to it like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in it. Oh, it's gonna be great. I hate him, an idiot. So anyway, yeah. I mean, and the whole thing here is this, and you'll see in a moment. Go up here. And we want to go to the only item we haven't used yet. Pendant. The mirror drinks in the light emitted by the pendant. Ask me what it means. Ask me what it means. Oh, yeah. What's up, buddy? The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding towards Finn. Yeah, if you talk to the people in the castle, they give you some info, but not much. But it's like the one thing we haven't really used, and it's the one story aspect we've never utilized as well, which easily can be pointed at this instance specifically. It's the whole point we went to Dias, right? Literally. Oh, yeah. And look at that, Ricard's got a new buddy. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Woo! Sweet. So that'll do. That'll do that. So now we are good to go. Huh. Just walking into the thing, and I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. Why can't I go in? Oh, wait. Oh, what am I forgetting? And I was like, oh, that's right. The whole freaking Dragoon thing. The whole reason we went to Dias in the first place. You know, because he can't have nice things these days. All right, let's move. Now we can get in. Yay! To our doom. To our doom. Holy crap. The fuck? Oh, that's the stuff of nightmares. We need something to amplify the severity of what we're flying towards. It's a castle in the sky. Alright, jokes aside, there's actually a right way to go through here, and not necessarily a wrong way, but there's a way that if you go through here, you'll miss out on a pretty nice treasure, so we want to make sure we don't do that. As we go from vampire girl to Lady. Well, I'm not that worried about her as much as I'm worried about the others. So we'll use the usual go-to, but really, Ricard and Guy could probably take out one of them on their own, so really should have ganged up on the vampire girl. The vampire lady. You know, the ice isn't helping, so but we'll be able to replace that weaponry in due course. Ah, crap. I forgot about that. But yeah, the ice weaponry will be losing its value. We may even want to put on at least the may want to put on the flame, an extra flame spear on Maria since we have an extra set of them. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but something we need to do. I also restocked our inventory before we left, by the way, for it to be the right thing to do. And I'm glad that Ricard's getting this little upgrade. Not that he really needs it at this juncture, but beggars can't be choosers. So through this stairway should lead us to here, which is a Ripper. Now, the Ripper is a dagger? Yes, it could be a dagger. Which, we're not using daggers, but... yeah, we're not using we're not using daggers. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, let's keep moving. So, yeah, we got a bit of a ways to go here, but nothing's gonna be as compared to that last dungeon we were in. Just absolutely nothing. And we'll move. Okay, whew. Let's keep moving here as we're going to take some damage. And there we go, the Poison Axe. Now, the Poison Axe is stronger. Just keep in mind you lose the benefit of the ogre killing ability, but you get a cool elemental attack out of it. Now, with that said, I'm not going to put it on him yet. There's a reason why, and I'll explain it later. Keep in mind, in different versions of Final Fantasy II, poison is, I believe, a wind elemental thing, so keep that in mind. When we fight these dudes, I'll just show this fight to you outright. Wood golems are dangerous. They hit really hard, but they have a significant weakness. As you can see, we're barely doing damage to it. But they do have a massive weakness, and that's a weakness to fire! We'll set this dude aflame. like so. So whenever you run into one, you know what to do. Kill it with fire. All right, let's keep moving here. But yeah, there's a so some versions of the game, I believe the elemental is wind, and in other versions of the game, they use poison for some reason. I never understood why they went with poison, but they did. So poison is like the counter to thunder, and thunder is the weakness to poison. So again, it's really weird. It's kind of silly. You take it in stride, okay? I have no other suggestions for you. Just take it in stride. But yeah, it's kind of a thing, and it's just the way that you kind of got to deal with the way that they decided to make it go. So instead of having, so it's fire's weak to ice, ice is, you get the idea. It's silly is what it is. But it's kind of what they did, and you're at the mercy of the game to do it. So look, I have no answer for you beyond that. But there's going to be an enemy coming up, a boss specifically, like a mini boss, who is poison elemental. Hence why I don't want him to equip that axe right now. That extra bit of damage isn't, as you can see, is not necessary. He's already destroying things left and right. There's no reason to amplify his murderous rampage, so I'm not going to. Once we beat that mini boss, then and only then am I going to consider putting that weapon on him. So that's the way how I see it. Nice little set of stack boosts there. Let's go down and let's go this way. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And from here it is this. Whoa, crap! What is it? It is. I think it is this way. I get this part confused because it's one of those dungeons that has multiple paths for you to follow. Okay, let's keep moving. God damn it. Okay. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. God damn it. Brilliant, smooth move, brah. Alright, so now this is the part I was kind of worried about, is figuring this out because it's a little weird. Okay, whew. Making sure we're going the right way. Okay, let's keep moving here. Diamond gloves. Let's keep moving. We get a diamond helm. Yay! Okay, and down we go here. So now we're gonna go to the only other door available. And again, it's like a mishmash of trying to figure out where to go between these doors because it's really hard to remember sometimes. But we're gonna figure it all out in due course, of course. Okay. Nice. And so now we're in another part of this floor, and we're going to have another 2 doors to choose from, but let me see here. So, I believe we are in the right place. Let me kill this dude really quick. Alright, let's move just for now, because we might have to backtrack a wee bit, but we'll deal with it when we need to. As we have Imobias, huh? Eh, not probably too bad. Let's just kill him like the rest. Marlboro Terra hasn't really been that threatening since they've been introduced, so I'm not overly concerned. The Imobia, I believe, they can do some weird stuff, so we want to prevent them from doing said weird stuff. Again, very uneventful, but they apparently drop elixirs. I don't remember that at all, but I guess they do. And we get a defender! So there we go. Get that elemental sword off of him. A sword that made for defense, which strangely enough isn't raising our defense, but we're going to equip it anyway to get the elemental affinity off of him. Though it's beneficial in some ways, sometimes it's not. Lady Luck was incredibly kind as we just picked up a poison axe drop from an enemy, so rare drop, which is freaking sweet. As we end up having to square off with a general, we'll just beat him down pretty much. I mean, he's not going to be able to resist the beef that is us, but look at that! He hits like a truck! So we don't want to take too many risks with him, hence why we're just going right for him. But you notice he was weak more to the magical abilities than he was anything else. So let's just blast him away with some shards of ice. And there it is, and boom goes the dynamite. Variant sword levels, yay! And we get a rune axe, which... let me check it out here. I don't remember... Oh, yeah! Can you dig it, brother? So now we have 2 poison axes, and we really only needed the one because we get a rare drop. Gotta love how that plays out for you. Just gotta love it. Love it, love it, love it, love. As we set that Lamia's face on fire. Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark, brother. The Geister's gonna be breaking your face with his axe. Or breaking his face with your face. You know, take your pick or pick your nose. It's just not gonna end well for anybody. And it's great against enemies who are magically based. Which, we're gonna start seeing some more of them snooping around in due course. So, yeah, pretty good. Alright, let's, we're okay on health for the moment. Ooh. I forget which ones. Oh, no! Forget which door. We're just gonna have to try them all here. Ah, crap baskets. Surprisingly got a Ripper drop. Oh, come on. I just murdered you and your friends. We lucked out in one room and didn't even get a fight, but now we're getting a whole bunch in this one. Yar. Well, maybe this is all just bullshit, you know. And I'm forgetting this area. Why does this area not seem to make sense to me? Alright. No? Damn it. Well, there's only one other door we haven't really checked. They're all fake. Fake! At least that's what I noticed. Okay. Ah, crap. I'm gonna walk over this crap again. What are we doing? We're actually doing okay. I'm not healing Ricard because I'm hoping that we can get him to take like another 300 damage to get him another health bonus. Not that he really needs it right now, but it wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt a towel for him to get an HP bonus right about now. So, let me think here. So, this is the only other way we haven't gone. So, see? Up we go. Let's move. Let's keep moving. Okay, and you know what? Let's just see what happens. Yay, we got the wind flute. Oh no, we're gonna get murdered. Again! So Green Dragon, huh? Usual suspects here, I would say. Protect. Berserk. Attack and attack. This is... So that's why I didn't put the Poison Axe on this for the Green Dragon fight, by the way. For those of you pondering why I choose the things that I choose. So you can see, Ricard ain't doing much damage to him at all, but man, is that Rune Axe a beast. You can still see we're not doing a whole bunch damage-wise. So now, well, let's curse him. Hopefully get the curse right away. And then Maria's going to use thunder magic. Thunder snatches on the loose. Thunder snatches loose. And that's assuming we even need it now that he's cursed. Get him! Yeah, there's some damage. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Magic. Blink. Thunder. Let's give him a good ride. Ready for the big ride, baby! Suck it, jabroni! Bring me that ass! We get a healing staff, which at this stage of the game is kind of pointless, but it would hit pretty hard to heal us, so it's not as bad as it sounds. Alright, let's move. So we've reached the top. So you've revived the Wyverns, and now here you are. Yet still you are mere insects, unworthy even of being crushed under my foot. Reep deep deep. That's it? I could have sworn there was more to this. Well, let's give him the old beat down then. The old Stabberino. Stabberino, Stabberino. Yeah. That all you got, bitch? So you have some ability after all. Let us see how you manage against this. Aw, they're so innocent and cute. I'm gonna have to murder them all. You know, kill them like the rest. It's like Royal Guards. We fought these dudes already. They're regular fights down below. Why would we care now? Theoretically, it's because you've been fighting a long way, and these are the stronger supposed enemies up here. But that's kind of misleading. We whoop their ass without taking a hit. That's what happens when you're ripped like Hulk Hogan, brother. Ooh, yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh. Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider what I'm about to do a great honor. I shall kill you, personally. Oh, bring it, Emperor Garbanzo. We got this. Bring me that ass. Let's do it like this. No, I can't. Let's do that like that. This should wipe out the Wood Golem and one of the Royal Guards. We're hoping for a double. 2 of them knocked out, but I make no promises on that. If we can get the Emperor by himself, he's gonna just keel over pretty quick. Boom! Nothing to it. Shell, berserk, murder, murder. We took this trip to Murder Town. I still got the Ogre axe on. I don't know why. I should have put the poison axe on at this juncture, but whoopsies. Hence why we threw Shell out there. Because this guy likes to give people the shocker. Too bad he hit us with his magical purse of wonderment. And he's not a fan of that rune axe. So we got Shell going. We can throw out Protect anyway. Let's try to curse him. See if that make it so Guy and Ricard can just wail on him even further. And so far so good. Looking good. Oh, crap baskets. That's gonna hurt our offense right about now. But it missed. Yes! Very, very good. And boom goes the dynamite. What are you, the Emperor of bitch slaps? Ooh! And we get an elixir and a unicorn horn. Sweet. My God, that gib was frickin' sweet. No, I will not die! See ya, jabroni. We took you on a trip to Murder Town, making your ass fall to the ground. It's over. We should get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. Nod, 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 nod. Because I am invincible! Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was bound in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Firion, Maria, Guy, Ricard. What more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now, let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Because we whooped that dude's ass. We whooped that dude's ass. We got some moves. Look at that. Pirouette, pirouette, twirl, twirl. Double step, double step. Now give me that ass, Maria. Ooh, yeah. I like how Guy's not even in there. Me not dance, me only know how to kill and murder. Uh-oh. That's not a nice sounding song to dance to. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight, Leon, has declared himself emperor. He's reorganized the Palamician Empire. He'll send troops, he'll slaughter us all. Blah! It can't be. Leon S. Kennedy. Oh, brother. You saved the world from one group of people, now you gotta save them from a goddamn another. Leon, the Dark Knight, but I thought he was your friend, your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be acting under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be. Palamecia. Let's learn that. Castle Palamecia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. That's not gonna be good. Leon, the Dark Knight. Do you really think you can fight Maria's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. It's an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. So, that gives us a direction to go here. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. There we go. I muted the mic so you didn't have to hear me sneeze. Whew. Alright, let's head out of the castle here and go give Polio a visit here. Or Polio, depending on how you want to word it. So we'll head here. Just when we get the Emperor out of our hair, the Dark Knight has to go and louse things up again. Yep. But what is this? The cyclone really did a number on me back in Palum. Oh, my body isn't taken too kindly to the idea of moving around. Oh, me anus is bleeding. Oh. Is it okay? I'm a mess, is what I am. But me airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to ye. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid? Sid, no, hold on! Sid! Everybody dies in this one. Everyone dies. Yes, because the malls for us, yes. Alright, so... Well, that's a shitty deal. That was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying and he was ready. He'd planned on giving you the airship when the time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. The time I stuck it to the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. The only way in is from the sky. The sky! If there was ever a time to use Sid's final gift to you, I would say this was it. Wouldn't you? Well, I guess. But first things first, we need to heal, because healing is your friend. As well as saving. And all that good hubbity-bub. We also need to refill our coffers of healing potions and items and stuff. So I'm going to do that really quick here. Alright, so I sold off some stuff, not everything. I kept a set of diamond gear. I kept kind of some of the daggers and weapons and stuff, just for the sake of holding on to them for the moment. And yeah. So, let me think here. Let me think. We need to go and get it, which is it's not nearby, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But you'll notice the overworld is full of raging assholes. Alright, so let's keep moving, as we still gotta get all the way kinda to, we gotta get to Poft, really, so it's a bit of a trek. Okay, so let's go by boat here. Cross here. As you can see, we're gonna head to the town here. Well, that's right, we can't go in the towns because they're all destroyed, remember? So yeah, we gotta actually do this on foot, which is a dangerous trek. Let's keep moving. Oh boy. Still got a ways to go. Guess we could have taken her ship, but meh. No point. The enemies on the sea, I think, are also... Are they upgraded? I don't remember if they're upgraded or not. I don't think they are. I don't want to think they are, because I don't remember them being upgraded or not. But meh, whatever. We'll get there when we freaking get there, man. Alright, let's keep moving. We're getting there. Oh, boy. Alright, let's keep moving. Hoff should be around here. There's our airship. Alright, and we made it. Woo! But again, no access to the town. But we now finally have our wings. That's right, guys. Airship ho! I even think Galtia is gone. Yep. All of it's in ruins. So, yeah, kind of a shit deal, but that's the way it is, man. I mean, it's all gone. We got a whole bunch of drops from these enemies back here, and we're just going to dump it all right now. As well as some tomes that I don't need. Already got that sent out. We'll keep one of them. Golden armor can go. Flame bows can go. We don't need those. We don't need any of those. Really need only one of each of these. There we go. It'll give us some more cash to dick around with when we're ready to do that. Anyway, this is a good place for us to stop for right now. I'm going to go ahead and heal up now that we've got our wings. And when we come back, guys, we got to make our move on Palamecia Castle, or Palamechia Castle, however you want to say it. It depends on what version of the game you're playing. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, your RPG guy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Support the channels you watch. And check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTardStudios. And we will see you guys next time. Bye! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching. And while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.